A spring music festival here at Universal Orlando. This season marks our 50th anniversary of providing quality musical performance and adjudication opportunities for thousands of students across the country. As are Dr. Andrew Larson, the Associate Dean and Professor of Music in the School of Music at Stetson University in DeLand, where he conducts the Women's Chorale and teaches conducting. His compositions and orchestrations are performed nationally. Dr. Larson is the past president of the Florida ACDA and has conducted concerts in 13 states. Dr. John Leischner is the Director of Music Education in the School of Music at Stetson University, where he teaches classes, supervises intern teachers, and remains active as a clinician and conductor. Dr. Leischner has also been published in articles for the Music Educator's Journal, the Michigan Music Educator, and the Instrumentalist. Dr. Doug Phillips. He's the Director of Bands and Associate Professor of Music in the School of Music at Stetson University in DeLand. Dr. Phillips previously served as Associate Director of Bands at Western Illinois University. He received his Doctor of Musical Arts in Instrumental Conducting from the University of Miami Frost School of Music. The next group competing today in the Open Show Choir category is Good Shepherd Catholic School. They will be performing The Moon by Andy Beck and Siahamba, arranged by Victor C. Johnson. And now, from Miami, Florida, under the direction of Natalie Ramirez, please welcome the Good Shepherd Catholic School Archangel Choir.
Shining in the night, oh moon. I get some respect here. But then everybody kind of has that same feeling too, because third graders and fourth graders, they need some respect too, right? Fifth graders? Mm-hmm. So that's cool. Way to go. You all work together well as a team?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of mixing in the age? I see we're younger over here and maybe a little older over there. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something I thought of. For this first year, I had my older girls who had already been in the choir pre-pandemic. This is the first time since pre-pandemic that we do this.
Welcome back to the business. Yeah, welcome back. Yay! Yeah.
So they had already experienced, so I had them do the alto parts to do the harmonies.
Yeah, cool.
The strong melody with the younger ones.
I have to tell you, there's always, if you really get in and get to know the ensemble directors, you'll find there's always a reason why something is power in the voice at that age, right? But fourth and fifth graders, they can't do that, and they shouldn't be trying. And so you don't want that eighth grader to have to go, I'm blending with the younger students. And also, you don't want the younger students to be like, oh yeah, me too. I'm trying to do, so there's wisdom in having the choir be a certain way and to sort that all out. Great, it's good to just get to know you a little bit. Y'all are going to have a great time out in the theme parks today. Just a couple of philosophical ideas for you. Are you open to just some new thoughts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw you. Does anybody play baseball? I'm a terrible baseball player. My brother's pretty good. I'm terrible. But they have this pitch. You know how the pitcher throws the ball, and the person with they have to. Yeah, are you with me?
Yeah.
They have a curve ball. So I'm gonna throw you a curve ball, and it's gonna be like, it's hard to hit because you're like, whoa, where's the ball? And it's not coming at you. Oh, it's here. And then you got. So I'm going to throw you a curveball. All right? You ready? Okay. Whose job is it to know which way you're going, right or left? Whose job is it? Yeah, that's the problem, right? Half of them just pointed at you. So I want to challenge you. I challenge you. Okay, you're not allowed to look. Can you turn your chair sideways? See, can you run the Sia Humba track? Are our sound, is the tech crew able to run that second track again? I'm sorry, I just threw them a curveball. Okay, yeah. And you don't, no, this is up to you, right? Because it's either one this way or two this way. Like, you have to know that. If you're watching her, like, help me, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, well, she might as well go home because we're not watching her. We love her to death, but we don't care about her in the concert, right? We want to look at you. You're the ones with the hair, the makeup, the dress, the glitter, and your outfit. So you can't be looking at her like, help me, what do I do? And this is going to be painful for her. She's like, but those are my babies, I got to help them. These are big people now. They're going to do this. All right, whenever they're ready back there. I might even be able to play. I might even be able to bail just a little bit right here. Oh yeah, we're on. Oh, now you. have it over there? Okay, let's do it legit with the track. Let's do it legit with the track. Here we go. 2, how many is it? It's 4, right? 3. Comes the 4th one, and you're in. Yeah, relax. You're fine. Got this, relax. Just boogie. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I just want to point out again, this grow up and say, like, I'm going to grow up, like, become an adult in 1 second and say, wait a minute, I don't need her to tell me what it is. What I loved about that is you were moving with real joy there as well. I was like, whoa, easy. See, oh yeah, go to work it, and to the right, and bring it back now, and to the left. Well, you were boogieing and getting it, and you want that. Is this celebratory music, or is this like funeral music? What is this? It's absolutely celebratory. Can I hear it? I'm going to give myself a C. I've already lost my middle C. There's your first note, C. Here it is. So here's 1. The percussion is playing, measure 2. The percussion is playing, measure 3. You're ready, here it comes, and a 1, 2, 3. Boogie. There you go. Good. Let me interrupt you. Great job. I'll cut you off right. Great. Yeah, I can't stop that train. Right here. So now we have to make some choreography decisions. Some of you are, whoa, I'm feeling it. See, feet, go 2 feet, that way, go. And some of you are like, maybe an inch, or maybe less than an inch. How far do you want to go? Now we need the boss. What do you think? We want to unify it, right? When you're moving.
We want to do like a step.
So she's going about shoulder width. She's going about shoulder width. So some of you are going to have to go a lot farther. And where do our hands go? Here. Hands at the side. So in a choir like this, you look for uniformity, right? So everybody's hands are there. And should we be touching or just hanging? Like there's details in here.
Touching slightly, but not stiff. You want to
Okay.
relax.
So you're allowed for your fingertips to gently feel the cloth of your skirt there. Okay, but not like, look, I'm clinging to my thighs, right? So, look at all these little details. Ready? Which way did we go first? This way?
Yes.
So, ready? 1, 2, shoulder width. Step, catch, step, catch, step, catch, step, catch. Do you all dare? This is a little weird. Bear with me. Can you make sure that we can see everybody's feet? Yeah. No, not so far. Just this far up. Just that far up. Now, we're going to analyze your feet. Are we going a full shoulder width? It's quite a ways, right? Some of you are still like, I don't know if I should do this. You got to go shoulder width because it has to feel like an African party. Ready? What? This way first. 1, 2, 3, and step. Cut. Move your feet. Move them farther. There you go. Oh yeah. You see that now with your heads? Oh yeah. This is good. Now your head's in your body. Okay. Freeze. Or don't freeze, but like. You can stop. Now you have to make decisions because then some of you are like throwing my shoulder. Ooh. Can you all step to the right and throw your right shoulder? And as you touch, and then as you step this way, throw your left shoulder. You have to make a decision like, are you going to do that or not? Because you can't have some of you doing it. Yeah, I'm feeling it, so I'm going to do it. I don't care what the rest of the choir is doing. My shoulders are working. You can't stop it. But if you're the only one doing it, then it looks like it's just not uniform. Again, uniformity. Look what you're all wearing, the same outfit, right? And every one of you looks like you were required to pull your hair back, right? So you had rules, and it's the same in your choreography. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that, again, that's just philosophical. We don't have time today to like put a tape measure on the floor and measure, every inch of that and so forth. Another thing you do you ever work in front of mirrors? Some schools have like a whole mirror.
We don't have it in our classroom. I wish we did. It would be so wonderful.
But in today's day of technology, you can just like set the camera there, and because the camera, the saying, "Camera don't lie." Have you ever heard that saying? So if you play the video back, and you're the one going, just like barely tweaking back and forth, and other people are really boogieing, then that gives you the truth. Because again, the camera don't lie, right? So just be aware of that in your choreography. Singing is really pretty. You got the tuning there. You got everybody's up in a light, pretty head voice production. We love to hear that. That's good. Are you a singer, pianist?
Mainly singer, yeah.
Yeah. You can kind of tell because like this is a healthy production. So just for the record, the high voice is really pretty. I'm agreeing with the vowel choices. I would say, and I said this to a choir this morning, I would probably emphasize it even more with this group. When you get into that pretty ooh vowel, the head space up there, you can really hit it with more air. Can you just give me like a little ooh? Ready, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. But like 50 times that loud. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Yeah, there's no dysphonia or anything funky or tension in that sound because you've already taught them where that space is. So do it way louder. Wouldn't it be great to have Sia hamba Sia, whatever the word, we are marching, whatever, and have that be really bigger and robust. I think you could get way more volume without hurting anybody's voice. That's all the time we have, new friends. Would you give them one more hand?
Thank you. Stay right where you are.
Yeah. Oh, you were just talking.
Okay,
so
good.
we're going to do a quick picture. So how about should I stand here or should I stand down
That's working good.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm going to do is to take the top row and bring them together. There you go. Oh, great. Okay, now window it so you're in between everybody. That's looking very, very good. Okay.
Yes, parents, he's setting this up. You might as well get a shot too.
We need everybody in it. We have everybody that we need in it.
Well,
Okay, there we are.
I would love to know. Okay, then this is everybody.
Okay,
In terms
fine.
of the
That's what I always
choirs,
ask.
the choir's all here. Yeah, we're all here.
Okay. There we go. One for me. Another one. Big smiles, everybody. This is Universal, a fun place. There we go. That was better. One final one here. Okay, parents, did you get yours?
Yes.
Okay. Well, great job, everybody. Thank you. Thanks all of you. We can't do it without you.
And I might like to try to get one of your, some of your footage later. Okay, if you don't mind, because I'm putting together.
We are marching